When the rains come, we'll see if he can hold them off here and get a stage victory. Green flag will go in the air with 4 to go in the second stage. To his right is Alex Bowman. Stenhouse up there. Haven't called his name much tonight. Cindric trying to make something happen. Came into this race just below the chase cut line. He could use some stage points.
4 wide with Blaney, Chase, SVG a big slide, and a battle at the front between the 47 and the 48.
Clean air for Suarez. 3 to go, stage 2. Ryan Sparks doing it again. Magical call in the 600.
Oh, we got a car spinning off into the wall in the middle of 1 and 2.
That's Heim in the 67.
Yeah.
Gilliland and Custer involved. Caution number 7. Likely going to be the end to our second stage, and this will work out really, really well for Daniel Suarez.
Yeah, it's just a 34 caught our tail. Looks like on the left side.
34, Todd Gilliland got turned around there and backed into the wall, and looks like a little bit of damage, or a good amount of damage, to the nose of the 67 here. So 3 wide into the turn. Heim gets into the back of him pretty hard right there on entry. That's big contact for the right front of the 67, so Heim's day is going to be a struggle going forward. This is on board Ty Gibbs.
They were racing around 15th when it got away from them.
Yeah, I don't know if it was on purpose or misjudgment, but without a doubt the 67 causes the accident, kind of runs over the 34. I can't imagine he did it on purpose. Most race car drivers are good enough that if they know they're going to shift somebody into the corner, they don't get into the wreck themselves. Tells me that maybe he just got a little stacked up there.
Yeah, SVG on the restart dives to the inside right here pretty late, makes contact with Todd. And that had Todd kind of on a spiral to the back of the field. Maybe the left rear tire was down or coming or going down, and the 38 was slowing down a little bit too soon for the entry to turn 1. Trevor's found A.J. Allmendinger after that crash he just had. Let's hear from him.
Yeah, A.J. Allmendinger here with me. We said this only happens on days when things are going pretty good, but what'd you feel? What do you think is contributing to these brake issues?
Felt nothing until it exploded. No warning signs. Felt like our Spire Academy, Venture HR, it was cool to bring a new sponsor into NASCAR and giving them a great run. But, yeah, brakes weren't soft or anything like that, and didn't think I was overusing them. I think it's more horsepower, low downforce. I guess we're using more brake than in the past, but, yeah, it sucks. We're having a good day.
Thanks, AJ.
AJ just confirmed, more horsepower means you accelerate more. The low downforce is one thing, but what comes with that is low drag. So what I mean is there's just not a lot of aero kind of braking. When you lift, the car really wants to roll off into the corner, so you have to use the brakes more. And tracks that have been, I would say.
Caution number 7 does end the stage. Suarez gets the green and white checkered flag, his first stage victory in a couple of years. Bowman, Stenhouse, Cindric, Hamlin all getting points. And when you look at the cycle and where everybody is and when they made their last pit stop, guy that's going to be in a really good spot here, I think, Denny Hamlin, who started on the pole and has gradually worked his way back to the front. Entertaining stage 1 and stage 2. Final stage on the way. We're live in Nashville. It's NASCAR on Prime. Glad you're with us. Yep.
We were wondering if the 34 maybe had a tire going down. It seems to me that 67 just overcommitted to the corner. Let's listen to the radio.
Yeah, it sucked, guys. Sorry, just another big mistake on my part. Just gotta stop doing that. It's all right. We'll see what we can do here.
That's Corey Heim just saying a big mistake on his part. Obviously, he's going to have to find Todd this week. He's going to be in this series for a long time. Those two youngsters are going to race each other at law, so those things end up happening. Kim.
And for Ricky Stenhouse Jr., the complaint all night has been no rear grip, front plowing every time they've come down to adjust. Still hasn't alleviated the problem. 4 fresh Goodyear tires, Sunoco fuel. Trevor.
Alex Bowman in that 48 using a little strategy to get those stage points. Coming in for 4 tires now, though. That earlier strategy's already paid off, Marty.
Boy, some much-needed stage points for Austin Cindric, who fell out of a chase spot for the first time in 4 weeks after Charlotte. Daniel Suarez, what a call in it. I know you gave Adam credit to Ryan Sparks. That was Daniel Suarez's call to be able to stay out there and get those stage points by winning the stage. They are going to take a long time here, Steve. Suarez very worried about his brakes. In fact, he said, I'm nervous about the brakes. And Ryan Sparks said to him, Steve, I can't overcool the rotors, but I can help you and try and cool the calipers a little bit.
We've had a record number of lead changes here tonight. Our most recent lead change puts Denny Hamlin back on point when we return.